Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sierra. Please give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my 2023 7-day jump rope challenge. Okay, this is my second year coming back to try this, and if you haven't seen my first one, go ahead and check that out. I'm going to link it above and you can watch that. But honestly, I was not that excited about coming back for this year's challenge. I have gained a lot of weight since the last time that I've done this, and I'm not nearly in as much shape as I was then, but I do want to use this challenge as a catalyst just to return back to fitness. If you are anything like me and you've struggled with your weight and you've lost weight and you've gained it back and you've lost it and gained it back, let me be the one to tell you, okay? It is just fine. It is okay. Life is all about trial and error. So the next time you try it out, you're only going to grow stronger and go farther, okay? And if you're currently on your journey, go you. Keep killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, now that I got my little pep talk out the way, let's watch this girl jump rope. All right, so boom. Here's me, day one. So full of hope and excitement, okay? For about 12 seconds. My knees started hurting, my back started hurting, my collarbone was feeling tight, and you get that tightness in your stomach when you're not breathing right. Like, I just had no motivation to move faster. Like, I was just there. And I was just like how I am at work. Like, I'm gonna just clock in, I'm gonna do my time, and I'm gonna go home, all right? Day one was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't terrible, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like, and it really didn't help because it was the first day of my period too, but I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. It's because I'm out of shape. Point blank, period. And I did exactly 10 minutes and 1 second because I was not going to jump any more than I had to. Day one was very ghetto. I ended up doing 1,082 jumps in 19 minutes, which is not terrible, like I said, but last year I was given like 1,200, 1,300 jumps. So it's kind of like humbling to only get less than 1,100, but yeah, it gave me motivation for the rest of the week. Okay, next, day two, and let me tell you guys about my jump rope. It's electronic, and it's not an ad, but it keeps count of how many jumps I do and how much time I'm jumping for. There's also different settings, like if you want to put like a 10-second timer, see how many jumps you can get in 10 seconds. Like, it has different modes on it, but if it idles, like if you're not jumping for longer than a minute, it will erase the progress and like just go to sleep. So that's kind of what happened day two. So I guesstimated I was about 4 minutes in when that happened. But I do love the idea of having electronic jump rope because it really is able to help you measure your progress and compare and see if you're growing or doing better. And if you're interested in doing the 7-day jump rope challenge, I definitely recommend getting an electronic jump rope. I don't think they sell this exact one that I'm using on Amazon, but I have linked some similar ones below in my Amazon storefront if you want to check those out. But day two also sucked, but not as much as day one, about half as much, I would say. And I had a little bit more motivation to jump faster, but I was still dreading every minute. I kept checking the time, couldn't wait for it to be over. And I did do better than day one performance-wise, but I also took a lot more rest. So I ended up jumping 1,118 jumps in 23 minutes. Okay, day three rolls around, and your girl's feeling good, all right? She's feeling out the hole. She can see the light a little bit. Now, day three, it didn't suck. Like, it was actually good. And I didn't really find myself watching the clock as much, and I was really just enjoying the workout, and I was pleasantly surprised when I looked at the rope, and I was like, oh, that's it. I'm done. So I also think it's because of a lot of people at the park that day. It was like some kids playing football, like kids on the swing, people walking their dogs. So I could like pay attention to other people instead of, focusing on my own personal suffering. But on day three, I ended up doing 1,137 jumps in 18 minutes, which turned out to be better than day one and two, which I was really happy about. Moving on to day four. And I'm thinking day three must have stole my energy for day four as well because I was back in the hole. Day four was debatably my worst day. Like, I was dragging so hard. I felt like I couldn't jump for more than 15 seconds at a time. I kept messing up, so that wasn't helping. And I tried to do like other jumps, like the jump rope jump, boxer jump, high knees. None of that was sticking the landing, okay? I kept looking at the time like, are we there yet? I can't do this anymore. So I did notice that my jumping was better. My breathing was good. I wasn't feeling like any knots in my stomach or my shoulder. But my foot pain had really peaked this day. And like I said in my previous video, there are shoes that you should be wearing for jump roping, and I don't own those. And I personally feel like I don't jump rope enough for me to invest in some shoes. But maybe in the future I will, because the pain that comes from jump roping is like so much. But I ended up finishing day 4 in 19 minutes, and I did 1,099 jumps. All right, next we got day 5. So day 5 was rough, but not exactly because of the jump roping, but because of the humidity outside. It was so sticky and it just felt so gross. It had stormed about an hour before I came out the jump rope, and just all that lingering moisture in the air was just making me so tired. And I was also feeling a little fatigued from my workout that I did earlier in the day. I'm doing this challenge in conjunction with my normal workout routine. I usually work out on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm curious to see how days 1, 2, 4, and 5 compare to my rest days. But day 5 was kind of in the middle. I did 1,119 jumps in 21 minutes. I'm tired. Okay, here we are at day 6. So I'm not gonna lie, I had some family coming to visit me, and my little cousin Liam, he had joined me in the jump roping, and I was talking to him and we were grilling at the same time. So I wasn't exactly locked in, like I wasn't super focused, but I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. I tried my best despite the circumstances, and I ended up doing 1,095 jumps in 21 minutes. I do think I could have done better if I didn't have any distractions, but I was happy that I still, showed up despite having company and the smell of food 5 feet away from my nose. But okay, I would say that my energy was pretty good this day. See the salmon? How many did you do?
I wasn't counting.
And alas, we've made it to day 7, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil it for you guys and tell y'all day 7 was my best day. All right, I did 1,179 jumps in 17 minutes. And at this point, I was just so proud and excited that I actually did the challenge. I've just been so inconsistent and full of excuses when it comes to fitness. So I'm always happy when I say I'm going to do something and I actually execute it. So plus I got to jump and watch a really pretty sunset, which made me even more grateful. I was just really feeling amazing before and after the jump. Like my energy was through the roof, and I had barely eaten anything either. I had just eaten a banana and some carrots, and it was past 7 p.m. at this point. Like I was just so excited. I actually ended up losing 2 pounds during this challenge, which is the same amount of results that I had last year. It was really 1.8 pounds. But I haven't been losing any weight lately. So that was awesome. Like that was really awesome. And I usually lose around half a pound a week with normal diet and exercise. So this boost was really just what I needed. If you plan on giving this challenge a try, definitely leave a comment and tell me how it goes, or if you're looking forward to it. Also, if you have any questions from me or want to just chat with me about my experience, leave it below. I love talking to you guys. And if you enjoyed this video just a little bit more than your usual YouTube video, why don't you just go ahead and hit that subscribe button? Stick around. I got more content coming, okay? And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. There are so many videos out there, but you decided to click on this one, and I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a beautiful week. Mwah!